This is GA assignment 5. For summarization, I chose case 7, session 1 on page 338.
I thought things were over. Then she called me again on Monday night.
Just 2 days ago?
Right, well, yeah, it's been over for me. I thought it was over for her, too.
These last 3 months have been up and down. Things change from minute to minute.
Yeah.
David, what's your take on her suicide attempt?
Well, a couple of days before the suicide, we had a party at my house. I was running around trying to keep the house organized, and she kept yelling at me, "David, why don't you hang out with me?" Well, she got really upset with me and trashed my room. We got into an argument out in the parking lot. She grabbed me tightly. I still have some marks on my arms from a fight 2 months ago. I said, "Stop, you're getting violent." She said, "I'll show you what violent is."
That must have been very frightening for you.
It was. I don't know, but I think she needs help, and I can't help her. I have too much going on in my life. I care for her, but I've done my part. I called the crisis hotline and her parents.
You no longer want to have a romantic relationship with Mandy, but you're still very worried about her well-being. You cared enough to call a crisis hotline and alerted her parents so she can get the help that you feel that she needs. For information giving, I chose vignette number 4 on page 342.
I knew my cousin was being molested by her father. She kind of hinted about it. When we were younger, maybe 10 or so. Now, I am in social work classes, and we are learning about sexual abuse. I should have done something then. Now, I feel so guilty for doing nothing.
I understand that you feel awful, ashamed, and worried about you not helping your cousin when you were 10. Now you understand more about sexual abuse, and you can still help her by maybe getting her into therapy. For a confrontation, I chose vignette number 2 on page 345.
I'm 17 and 4 months pregnant. I want to keep my baby, and I'm excited to become a mommy. I do drink alcohol and smoke marijuana. I feel good most of the time, but recently I have been experiencing low energy and loss of appetite.
Having a baby can be a joyous occasion. I am concerned about you because you say you want to keep your baby, and then you admitted to drinking alcohol and doing drugs, which will likely result in complications with your pregnancy and could cause defects with your baby. Do you think it's possible that your loss of appetite and your low energy is linked to your drug and alcohol use with being pregnant? And finally, interpretation, I chose vignette number 3 on page 349.
I'm tired of sticking out. I hate people thinking that I'm the school brain.
I get the sense that you're worried about being belittled and treated as an outcast. It's frustrating to be labeled. I understand that. So by not participating in your class or doing the homework, you feel that you might fit in better? That's it. My daughter, the actress.
Ta-da.